leading, I will never tell a lie. If she get me leading, I will never tell a lie. Questions in the
Do you think a big reason why so many women are single is because of the options from social media?
I mean, I think it does play a role in it. But for me specifically, I feel like it's the fact that it's kind of like what happened with you guys. It has become too easy. Like, in general, not just on social media.
Elaborate. What do you mean by too easy?
So, like, how can I explain it? Like, it's almost like we know what you guys want at this point, and it's like just easy. It's easy. It just seems so much easier to get a guy than it is for a guy to get a girl, and that's just in general. You know what I mean? And because, like, as you guys have said before, like, it's easy for us to sell our looks. You know what I mean? And that's off rip. Versus guys, I just feel like we can just talk to them, and it's like, hey, well, if we're nice and if we care and if we show some type of anything, we can get them. So I feel like that's probably why. Like, and also with the rise of women trying to be independent. That probably has a role to play with it. You know, so, but yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think that's
true. So you think Instagram and then women becoming more self-sufficient? Are two things. Thoughts? Why do you think women are single nowadays? Do you blame social media or something else?
I blame guys themselves. And yeah, it has to do with social media, but it's mostly because they're seeing all these girls like put on a front and like everybody looks good on Instagram. You see half of the girls, you see them in person, they don't even look the same. So it's like it's harder to find a girl, and then you do find a girl that's like good, but you see another one on Instagram and she doesn't even really look like that, but guys are like mentally comparing, and then they're also insecure, so then they see that like girls are more independent now, and it's a different era, and I feel like guys are too insecure and they're also too like picky when they don't even know what's real. Like,
insecurity.
Really? Interesting. Okay, I have some information to share with you after this, but we'll continue going around the table. So your thing is you think men are just too busy looking at girls on Instagram. That's why women are single.
Maybe.
Don't get shaky now.
I mean, that's not exactly what I said, because there's like other things that play into it, like the fact that like we just want more for ourselves, and that's just too much for guys right now. Like they'll and also the fact that like guys will see
female
one
standards
girl.
have went up.
Yes.
Along with social media.
Yes.
Would you call it entitlement? Or not settling at all?
I don't know if this is like I don't know how the right way to answer this.
Okay, basically she's blaming the men, I think, is a big thing.
Okay.
She's saying it's the men that are the reason why so many women are single. All right.
There's another point.
Okay. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think so? Why are so many women single? Do you blame social media or something else?
Social media and the guys. They're not traditional. They don't have no tradition to themselves. Like, you know, like buying flowers, staying off of social media and just looking for real things instead of like, no shade, OnlyFans females and like realistic females. They look at females with like their bodies done and be like, I want my female to look like this, and they're painting fake pictures. You know, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I really wanted my body done. I really looked up to Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. But like, I really did.
Stupid.
No, don't say stupid. Don't. Myron, take it back.
Myron. Nope.
But like, anyways, they're not being realistic with themselves. Like, they don't even have no tradition, no flowers, no like.
But would it be fair to say?
No.
So you think men aren't gentlemen anymore?
Oh, exactly.
Chivalry is dead.
Yeah, I had to make mine.
Okay, but would it be fair to say
I had to build him.
that women are no longer traditional anymore? Therefore, men are no longer traditional.
Of females are not traditional because.
So why should a guy be traditional?
They're not traditional because of the guys, because of what the guys made them feel like. They made them feel like, oh, you have to be this type of way for me to accept you.
Not really. I mean,
really.
Because
you're right.
Chivalry is dead, and in my take, women killed it because here's the thing: women wanted to become independent and be able to do all the things.
Yeah,
that guy
because guys make them feel like some guys actually. I'm sorry, some guys actually say like they try to say like you're not on your shit, you're not a boss bitch. So they're like, I'm gonna be a boss bitch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Niggas want to get taken care of too. So like,
what kind of niggas are you talking to?
I mean,
she's talking to guys her age. That's why.
Not really. No, this is the first dude I've ever talked to in my whole entire life that was young. He's 21.
You literally said you had a sugar daddy earlier, but we'll continue on.
That's why I said this is the first dude I ever talked to that was young. I had sugar daddies, of course. They took care of me.
Yeah.
They actually did. They never asked nothing for me.
Yeah.
But like you said, okay.
I mean, chivalry, because a lot of girls say that men aren't gentlemen anymore. I would argue that chivalry is dead, but women are the ones that killed it.
You know what happens?
No.
Whenever guys go out, right, and they're a gentleman to a girl, what happens is they'll be open the door, give her flowers, whatever, take it to a nice spot. And as a result, they're like, this nigga too nice. What's wrong with him? And that makes us like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not doing none of that shit.
I don't know if you remember, but about 12 minutes ago, you literally said you got to ignore the girl. She's going to like you more. Less attention.
Yes. But that doesn't mean because you said no. You said that girls are now like they're not like traditional how they were back then.
Yeah.
We're not going to be traditional all the time because we can sit here and we can like take care of ourselves, and then if we're in a relationship, we're gonna cook, we're gonna clean, we're gonna stay home, we're gonna do all this.
So you want to pick and choose when you're traditional?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
well, how about
my
this?
life.
Okay. How about this? I'll pick and choose when I want to be a guy. On some days I'll wear heels. Some days I'll do my nails.
Right, that's you, boo.
Some days, if someone breaks into the house, I might defend you. And then if sometimes, I might have to tell you, hey, baby,
no.
It's your day. I'm the girl today.
I said that when you are in a relationship, yes, you have to be the girl. You cook, you clean, whatever. He takes care of you. He does this and that. But if you're not in a relationship, we're talking about I'm single right now. What do I look like staying home, cooking and cleaning 24/7? I have other things to do. I have to pay my own bills because I don't have a nigga paying for my bills.
I wonder why.
Yeah, but
in that position.
Yeah,
no, but she probably could.
Yeah,
but
it's just funny to me. No, go ahead. You have something?
No, you said something earlier. You got a point?
No, all we're saying is that chivalry is dead and women killed it.
Like the difference.
Yeah, well, chivalry is dead and women killed it. Because think about it, men haven't really changed too much since the beginning of time. Like dudes always have to understand they gotta earn money, get their status up, and become somebody. Like men understand what I do defines who I am. With women, though, what's happened? Well, women have changed really through feminism and making their own money and becoming independent. And a byproduct of that is they're able to take care of themselves. But let's be honest, when you're able to take care of yourself, why does a guy need to feel that he has to be a gentleman to a woman that, quite frankly, is equal to him? Because chivalry,
because she can take care of him too, so he should respect her even more.
The reality is, women don't take care of men, though. They don't.
Nah, you got me fucked up. I took care of a man for 4 fucking years.
And where's he at now?
He gone.
Back at the pizza stop.
Exactly.
But he's speaking about generally. That's an exception. Generally, women don't take care of men. Generally, since the beginning of time.
And if you love somebody, it don't matter what they do or who they are or where they're at in life.
Just not how
you're gonna be there for that person.
But for how long? Though?
That's not how most women work.
If you can like motivate them, if you can get them right in the head, I don't know. Eventually,
eventually you're gonna get tired. You're gonna
get tired. Eventually, you get tired if they don't boss up from
2 months. You're gonna get tired.
I don't know what I don't get.
But here's the difference, though. Like it's temporary.
But if a female can make money faster than the male, why not?
But you're missing the point. Like it's always temporary when a girl's in a breadwinner position. It's always temporary. A man is built to be a breadwinner. Women are not. Like a girl will be a breadwinner for you for a period of time. Yeah. Like, yo, get your shit together because there's a shot clock on this. But with men, it's like men are okay with taking care of women long term. Women are not okay taking care of men long term. I think that's important.
That is true. It gets tiring.
But you can't say that men have not changed because that's not true. I know so many guys that I'm very actually close to that they want to put on this gangster persona, and it all comes from the internet. It all comes from like all this like bullshit that men are trying to put on.
That men have changed. I agree
100%.
That chivalry is dead. However, I'm saying the cause of its death is women, not necessarily men.
But what about you're right. Because I did say from the beginning, women do like to be treated bad.
Women don't like the nice guys anymore.
I appreciate that you can see where I'm coming from logically. I'm not saying like chivalry is bad. I think guys should be gentlemen and everything. But what I'm saying nowadays is and on this podcast, we teach guys how to deal with women in today's day and age. Being a gentleman nowadays is going to get you fucked up. You're going to get used.
Yeah.
I mean,
they call you a Sam.
Women don't, thank you. Yeah, women don't really respect gentlemen like that anymore.
That's right.
So that's what we're saying.
If she's into him, it makes sense. If she's not, it's like, nigga, what are you doing?
That's true.
You have to be into the dude.
Yeah, you have to be. No, she had a point though. You had a point, right?
Yeah, she had something, and then Zena had something. I think Zena had something first, though. Zena, go ahead.
Are we still going? We're still finishing.
Yeah. Whatever you want to say.
So the whole women being single, I'm putting that blame completely on women. I think it is about the movement of women wanting to be more dependent. A lot of women are trying to focus on themselves, and then a lot of it, I can say, is a little bit about social media and what they see. Like, look at the what is it? The city girls. Like this is the type of women are impressionable, especially like flocking to get like, you know, groups of women. They're impressionable by all the girls around them. So if you got a bunch of friends, like all the whole single girl, you don't need no nigga, da 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 da. That's the mentality that these girls are developing. So I don't think it has anything to do with men. And then again, like how she said, yeah, some women, if they're obviously a lot of women are misled or whatever. Yeah, the ones that don't want to be treated right, that you're not going to find, like, you're not going to be in a relationship because a nigga that's not treating you right is not looking to be in a relationship to begin with. So if you don't want to be treated right and find a man that's doing that, getting you flowers, whatever, then you're not looking to be in a relationship. You're not making the moves to go, you know, whatever. Point is, it's all on the women. It's all on the women wanting to be single. It has nothing to do with men.
Good shit. Wow.
All right.
This nigga spitting.
Okay. It has everything to do with a woman's idea of the man and how men are today is why I don't want to be. It's ultimately still down to the women. Women pick who they want to be in a relationship with. The men do not.
Men adapt men adapt to how women operate.
And that's just how.
That's what I've come to realize. Because women are the sexual selectors. So men are going to do what's required to become attractive, and typically
just how she was saying how niggas be flexed for the internet and all that comes from based off what they think a woman wants, because a woman wants the nigga who got more money, the nigga who got diamonds, the nigga who
that's facts, but niggas become traumatized.
Right. The one who's trying to be the alpha male, they all want to do like. We're speaking in general though, not like, for example, I don't want no gangster nigga. I don't want no nigga wearing. I don't like none of that ghetto shit. I'm ghetto. I don't need ghetto shit. I'm sorry. No, I'm serious. I like
different type of friend.
I'm gonna be the only fella in this relationship.
Like